Okay, welcome to Out of the Park Baseball 23. This is our Red Dawn playthrough where we are playing as the Cincinnati Reds. We took over on April, I don't know. It was a live start. We took over on April, hold on, I'll tell you. 22nd, the day that Out of the Park Baseball dropped. At that point, they were 2-15, something like that. So today, we have them up to 45 and 55. That ain't right. 37 and 20. That's Baltimore. 37 and 62. So not great, but a lot better. Reputation's poor. Well, you gave me a crappy team. That's why the other guy got fired and you brought me in. So we need to play 500 this year. Not happening. We're trying our best to get close, but not happening. Improve the home runs. Well, we are by far doing that. We've got a couple years to get a MVP in and reach the playoffs by 2026. That is obtainable. When we started, the financial situation was that we had, I think it was $36 million in money for extensions. Was it money? I think it was money available. We had like $36 million. Right now we're sitting at 35 or 31. So I kept the budget fairly close. I'm not saying that it's where I'm sure the owners and that wanted it, but it's close. We are bringing in a lot more fans than what they were, so that's gotta help the bottom line. I suppose we want to try to keep it under 110 million. So we're at 108 for next year. We'll see. Maybe we'll see what happens in the off season. What the owner thinks. We'll see how much money we have to play with. I'm trying to keep this year's budget like it was for the beginning of the year. So where's our transaction log? Yeah, we've done a lot. So, July 27th, what's today? 29th. Brought Lively up. Janikowski. Here was our first trade. Was Minor and Aquino to the Mets. We got Janikowski, Josh Walker, Jacob Wilson, and Fargas. All minor leaguers. Janikowski and 3 minor leaguers. That was the only trade on Wednesday. On Thursday, no trades. This is where things got really interesting. I poured over a lot of options. Made a trade. Adam Frazier. Yes, I know. We just brought him in. He played a couple of games. Played 8 games. Let's face it, I don't need a 30-year-old Frazier on this team. I need to either bringing in somebody who is going to be an immediate everyday top of the lineup type of guy, or play the young guys. Frazier was I brought him in. I think he's expendable, so put him with a couple minor leaguers, Lopez and Abbott, the Rays, and we get Jacob Lopez, a lefty. We needed a lefty in the bullpen. We had one, I think, and we had no other options. There was nobody in AAA that I was willing to bring up. So we went out and got Lopez. That was the whole reason for this trade, was to get him, and then we had them throw in Kobe White also. Got a lot of upside in a couple of years here. But Lopez was the whole reason for that trade. I needed another lefty in the bullpen. Then we had another trade. Traded that catcher we brought up from Double A. He played good while he was up here. His Double A numbers are not, or his minor league numbers are not that good. Friedel was part of this trade. I've, a young, he's 26, lefty, plays left field. Actually could play, I think, left and right. He was sitting more on the bench. He was expendable. We sent him off to the Twins, and we got some minor leaguers. Left fielder, Koroloff, has some major league time. Right now he's down in AAA. He's got options, so we can move back and forth. And then we got Rosiak, starter, another lefty. We have so many righties. We just needed to get a few lefties in house. So we did that. Moved a bunch of guys around. Then we made another trade. Sessa, minor leaguer McLean, which I guess that was an off-season pickup. I thought we picked him up in an earlier trade. Off-season pickup there. Right-hander Jordan and Connor Phillips to the Red Sox, and we get Josh Taylor, another lefty, and then a couple minor leaguers. This guy was like in the top 150 in prospects, 132 or something like that, and we got cash. So we got a player for now, player for later, and cash. I told you I was busy. We had another trade. Traded Nelson to Tampa Bay, and we got Beeks, another lefty, and $750 in cash. There was another trade. We traded Strickland. We just got Janikowski. We just moved Janikowski. Barrero. And a minor leaguer. And another minor leaguer. All went to Cleveland. And we get Joey Cantello, another lefty. Young guy. Be down in the minors. 25-year-old righty this time. He can come in and help. And 21-year-old right fielder, and $2.5 million in cash. So that brought us back up to the 31 million total available, which is, like I said, I believe when I took over it was like at 36 million. So all told, I spent about 5 million, but we have significantly upgraded the club. Not enough to turn the season around and compete, but let's just make sure we have everybody. I'll have to designate. Yes, okay. So we can add one more player. So our starting five is still Bauer, Bueller, Malley, Cody Morris, and Gutierrez. We got Taylor and Beeks in the as our lefties in the bullpen. Niebler, Sims, Cornell. Sorry, I told you allergies are killing me today. I am sorry about that. Moriota, Warren, Hoffman, and Lively. Lively is, he could be a starter, right? Yep. But he's 30 years old. He can be. We'll see. Maybe we'll see what he can do. Maybe at some point he'll jump into the starting pitcher. Our lineup. Still only carrying the one catcher, Stevenson. Bride can catch in a pinch. Botto's at first. Kim is at second. You can also play third and short. Chirac, second, third, left, and right. I believe he is our... Oh, we don't have anything set yet, do we? There we go. Yeah, Chirac's our DH. India is at third. Then we have Farmer at short. He can also catch in a pinch. Quirkudo, yeah. I am the butcherer of names. Second, third, short. He's a bench player right now. Then we got Drury, Senzel, Naquin in the outfield. We need another outfielder. That's what we need. So, well, Krukilov? Or do we want him playing down in the minors? No, you know what? Let's bring him up, see what he can do. And immediately goes right in to left field. All right. So, Friday the 29th, is there any more players I would like to trade off? Yes, but I think we're going to just stand pat where we're at. Bauer is on the last year of his no, one more year. $32 million. Can I pay $32 million? I don't know. We'll see what he does for us. So far, he's 1-1, 2.73 ERA. maybe we pick up that contract. Maybe we pick up that contract and flip him in the off season if somebody will pick him up. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't think there's anybody else that we need to move off the team. I had to move a couple of guys so we could have some guys to shuttle between the major leagues and AAA. And I think we're pretty well done. Oh, not the 40-man. We already got the 40-man. Injury list is, when Green comes back, he's already on the 40-man. Antone is on the 60-day DL. He won't be back this year. Diaz will be back, but he is on the 40-man. Wilson is on the 60-day, will not be back this year. And Farmer, we're not sure how bad he's hurt. So, other than showing you how bad the standings are, we're 25.5 back. Cubs are only 22.5 back. So we got a chance of actually jumping over them. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot. We are 17 back of the wild card. We put a good month together. Maybe things could get interesting, but we'd have to start that run right now. So let's see what happens. Friday, July 29th. Got 3 against Baltimore. And I'm done shopping people unless somebody... Farmer is eligible to come off the deal. Okay. So who goes down? Artworm. Probably cannot go down. He can go down. Okay. All right, so play a few more days here. We lost the first one against Baltimore. 3-4. Lost the second one against Baltimore. Trade deadline coming up. And we win 7-6. All right, this time of year we just keep running games. Miami won 4-0. Second game, lose. Rubber match. We win. Day off. Got 3 against Milwaukee. We lose. Trevor Bauer. 3 days. We leave him on there for now. 5-0 loss. 2-0 loss. New York losing 10 innings. Lose 5-1. Okay. Hunter Green is eligible to come back. Okay, Hunter Green. We want to go down to AAA. Yeah, I knew they were going to do that. Well, let's leave him in the bullpen. Williamson's ready to come up. Ashcroft's ready to come up. Those are two guys. Santillan has already been up. So we got three guys in the starting rotation if we need them. I mean, this guy has all the stamina to be a starter, but yeah, he's probably going to end up settling in as long relief. I sort of like him. That's why I didn't trade him off. I probably should have put him in one of those trades earlier and gotten something for him, but we'll see. New York lost again. Beat Chicago. Well, but I don't know that I want you next year. Got Naquin and Wilson. Buck Farmer's going to go. I got a ton of outfielders. Drury will probably go. I have to let. Well, first of all, he's 34. Plus, he's coming back from major surgery. Lively will be gone. Overton will probably be gone. It's $10 million a year, which is what he's making now for 3 years. Well, he's not worth it because I'm getting him for nothing. How much you asking? Hold on one moment. All right, I am so sorry about that. Had a phone call I had to take. So, all right. He wants a 3-year contract, 10.6. He's compensation eligible. 31. I mean, he's been playing well. 267, 14 home runs. Puts him on pace for, 25, 28 home runs. Do we think Fraley's ready to take over every day? Oh, hate that. Yes, then Gonzalez a plus contact hitter. He will provide above average defense, decent speed. I think This guy might be our right fielder of the future. So I'm going to tell Naquin no. I don't think you're getting a contract. Not that much, anyways. We'll look again later. Where are we at? August 12th. And we got Chicago. A loss. And a second game, which is a win, 3-2. Where are we at in the standings? 31. 2 behind Chicago. Hi. We're not the worst team anymore. Not the worst team in the National League. We got Arizona's behind us. That's got to count for something, right? Still not happy with that. Currently 8th, was 13th. Not happy with that. Well, he's okay with that. He's not happy. 3 against Philly. That's a big loss. Scored a lot of runs. Second game's a loss. Third game's a loss. Off day. Then we go to Pittsburgh. Here's a win. Loss. And another loss. And Philly for 4. There's a win. Loss. Taylor was suspended, huh? Okay. Has to be in this right here. Where was the fight? Who did what? That must have been the game before. Oh, this game. Bench clearing brawl. Okay. Good to know we don't like each other. All right. Clears out day. One more. Philly. We won 3-1. Farmer's hurt. All right. Well, 5 days. There's no use. Yeah, we'll send him down and let him get that figured out. Bring Moran in. Moran hasn't been up in a while. See what he can do. See if he can ignite the team a little bit. All right. It gives Votto a rest off of first. He can just DH. Washington, we need to win a couple of these series here. Nope. Trying to avoid it, these being swept, huh? St. Louis. We lost 2, lost 3. Roster expansion. Well, I don't know if that's going to help us any. But everybody's coming in. Oh, that's right. We can't expand to 40 anymore. That's the new rule. We want a reliever. What is he doing all the way down in the Midwest League? Is he that bad? Oh yeah, Jerron. I went through. I made about 8 trades at the deadline. Give me a minute and I'll briefly go over it again. I worked on it hard over the weekend. All right. We're gonna see if we can designate him. Wave him. Okay, do that. Hunter Green's still on a pitch count. Take care of that. How do I get back to it? Transitional. June. Why am I not seeing? That's not what I want. June. Oh, July. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking June. Thank you. Yeah, that's where we're at. I can't remember. Did we? I can't remember what day we left off, but we traded Minor and Aquino to the Mets and got Janikowski and some minor leaguers. Then we turned around. We ended up trading Frazier and Lopez. We needed left-handed pitching. I had zero left-hand. I think I had one guy in the bullpen, and there was nobody in AAA. So I traded some guys. We got Lopez, and then we got Kobe White, who looks like he's going to be fairly decent. We traded our catcher that we had the AAA, then he went back down to AA. And Friedel to Minnesota. Got Kirilloff and another lefty. This guy's a starter. I know he was playing in the majors, but I think he's like a year away. I really liked Kirilloff when he popped up, so I had to make that trade. I had to find a way to make it happen. 24. This guy looks like he's going to be very good. So, and we just brought him up on the September call-up, so we'll see what he can do. Traded Sessa, McLean, some minor leaguers to Boston. Got Josh Taylor, another lefty. Third baseman who was, I believe he is in the top, he wasn't in the top 100. I think he was in the top one, I think he was like 130. Prospects, managed to get him, and $3 million in cash. Another traded another catcher, Nelson, who was way down to Tampa Bay, and we got Beeks and $750,000, another lefty. I just went all out. I wanted to get some lefties. Made another trade, Strickland. Traded Janikowski, which I understand we just got him, but after we got him, I started looking and felt he needed to be shopped. So Strickland and Janikowski and Barrero. A couple of minor leaguers to Cleveland. We got another left-handed starting pitcher. Still good ways away. We'll see how he turns out. Got Cody Morris, another starter. He's starting for us now. Varela, who happens to be hurt now. Oh, good. Right fielder. 3-star potential, but looked like he had a lot of upside. And $2.5 million in cash. Then that's all I did. I made those trades first to get left-handers in the bullpen. Some left-handers down in the minors. Also, I wanted to get my money back in order. I wanted to be right around. I believe when I took over, we had $36 million in available money. We got about to 31. I wanted to sort of stay within that range, but make the team better. So I believe we've done a lot more moving than I thought we were going to do this year. I figured I was just going to let the year play out and muddle along. We have done a ton of moving. This is a completely different team. We're still in the ballpark money-wise of where it was when I took over. We're now putting fans back in the seats. We are not winning as much as I would like. And if we look at salaries for next year, right now we're at 1.16. Next year we're at 1.3. If we can be, I don't know. We'll see what the owner wants to give me. I'd like to be like around 110 next year. We'll see. If he opens up the wallet and says, have at it, maybe we'll have at it. But that's where we're at right now. What else? Anything else I wanted to show you? I guess that's it. So, we made a lot of trades. So anything going on here? No. Reports. I want to see. This is our top prospects. So we got them scattered around. Not as many pitchers, but Wilson, Lopez, and Ashcraft are all three ready to come up. We have some guys in Double A that's, Double A, a year in Triple A, and so they're a year-ish away, year and a half away. Williamson is his first year in Triple A. I suppose he needs another year there. Lopez has had time in the bigs before with Tampa Bay. He's got a 5 ERA right now, but I don't mind a higher ERA if you're winning games. So it looks like he can spend the rest of the year there and work out what he needs to work out. Ashcroft is he's ready. He's ready to come now. So, yeah, we're set with our starters, I think. I don't know. Left, second, short, if we need to. If these guys spend another year down in the minors, it wouldn't hurt me any. So, yeah, my whole plan when I decided that we needed to change, I wanted to give myself some room, for the move guys between the major league roster and Triple A roster. I got tired of guys being locked into Triple A or into the major league roster. Yeah, Jerron, he's a bit away, but I was looking for some guys with some upside. I wanted to fill out the minor some, get us some more of the top prospects. I only got one or two of the ones in the top prospect reports, but if we have ourselves a above average off season, we ought to be. I think we ought to look halfway competitive next year. So, yeah, where's he at? He's in rookie, probably. What's he? I'll send them up to Dayton. I have my assistant manager moving the guys down in the minors around. So I've sent him up, but he may bump him back down again. So I just have to live with that. I want to move through games. I don't want to keep stopping every 3 or 4 days and looking at the minors. Although we do need to check the waiver wire. Nobody on there. Yeah, I've got some outfielders. I want, and I don't have it looking through my minors. I want one more outstanding center fielder to come up. Because if you got that really good outstanding center fielder, whoever's playing center field can go to one of the corners, and he'll be that much better at the corners. So that will probably be my goal in the off season, is to find an outstanding center fielder in double or triple A. That would be like a year away. But let me roll through a few more games here. We're at September 1st. Losing streak continues. The question is, am I going to get fired? Chicago. There's a win. We're just sending him down on a rehab assignment. And rubber match, we lose. Designated force. Oh, that's All right, you can go down to single way. That's where you're at, anyways. We already got our draft pick signed, so that's no big deal. Farmer can come in and we can send Fraley down. All right. And we got Milwaukee. Four against Pittsburgh. We are 50 and 89. We've been mathematically eliminated. Pittsburgh hasn't, though. Pittsburgh still got a shot. Not really. 8.5 back of the wild card. They'd have to win out. Okay. Hoffman's injured. Another pitcher. turn up. Lost a doubleheader. And I think we just got swept by the Pirates. St. Louis, loss. There's a loss. Okay, no game. We got a couple against Boston here. Okay, what are you doing? 279, 17 home runs. You tailed off on me. I can't do that. I can't. I just can't do that. So bring up who we can bring up. Neither one has done anything. All right. There's a win. There's a loss. Got 4 against Milwaukee. There's a win. There's a win. There's 2 wins. There's a loss. Another loss. Tired of the lack of attention. You're not a member of the starting rotation. In fact, you're not getting a contract for next year, so don't worry about it. You can go start somewhere else. Loss of Pittsburgh. Is Pittsburgh playing themselves into position? No, they're 7.5 back. They've got too far to go. Yeah, we won. And we eliminated them. Got a bunch against Chicago. There's a win. Loss. Yeah, I'm gonna let Naquin go. Loss. One more. Can we win the last one? Nope. All right. Regular season ends. Playoffs begin. So. Oh. Of course he does. All right, now let's play through the end of the playoffs. How the drafts? I don't know. We'll have to look at that. 5 to 6 weeks. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't need to trade you. You're a free agent. You're gonna be let go. Yeah, you're not even want to negotiate now. Well, I just want to see who wins. A's and J's, Padres and Mets. The Jays and the Mets. The Mets sweep. The New York Mets. Your score is a 10. This is terrible. All right. Not happy. Okay, he's keeping me anyways. Making the playoffs. Don't suck. Okay. Well, that's better than you were wanting 50. You were wanting me to play 500 ball. Don't suck. Okay. Acquire free agent. Yes. Our most valuable player. A manager with a better reputation. Keep building your team up. Yes. Okay. New budget. Oh, 150 million. Yeah, we can work with something. We can work with that. Williamson. Yes. Um, I want front office, staff, personnel. Oh yeah, we are. Mr. Bell, you're fired. All right. You want to see how the draft did? Reds list view. Scope. Thought there was an easy way to pull up all the players. That's not what I want. John, I don't know how to pull up the just the draft players. I'm going to go back to June. When was the draft? Was the draft in May? Go in the logs. June. Hold on. There's always one way to find out. Mr. Google. Oh dear. League home report. Draft log. Right there. So I suppose we want to look at the top couple players. Carter Young was in Dayton. 277, 5 home runs, 5 stolen bases, caught stealing twice. Not Dayton, Daytona. Go back. Oh yeah, supplemental pick. Shortstop. He was in the Arizona League. 225. 2 home runs. Pitcher. Only pitched 7 1/3, 4.91 ERA. 0-1 with 3 saves. Catcher, Nate LaRue. He was in the Arizona League. 190, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs. Mo Hampton Jr., center fielder, 258. Only 1 home run, 12 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, 1 caught stealing. Well, he's going to have to prove that with that sort of speed. Bryce Osmond, starting pitcher. Highest league was up in Daytona. 19.2 innings pitched, 6.86 ERA, 1-1. Started 5 games and had a 1-1 record. Okay. Christian Rubeck, starting pitcher. Arizona League, 22 innings pitched, 6.95 ERA, 0-3. So, put that first rounder in Double A. Which one? We had 2. See, they had him in Arizona. Well, here's what's going to happen. I have a list of about, I'm guessing off the top of my head, 30 to 35 guys who are right now in the minors who I am just going to outright release. That's going to free up a lot of the dead weight that's sitting down in the minors that is soaking up an inning here or an inning there. They're all going to be gone. I'm going to get a lot of these guys playing full games. He's a second rounder? Yes, he was. Sorry. Shortstop. Yeah, he was doing, well, he was in low A for, how many games was he there? 45 games. Strategy. Can we lock him into lock to team? There we go. What was the OPS? I didn't look at the OPS. .923. Yeah. Okay. All right, I locked him to Double A. I am going to. Well, yeah, we're 7:30. I'm gonna end this here. We will play something tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do the football manager or out of the park baseball. I want to spend some time and go through my coaching staff, go through the entire organization, top to bottom. I want to get as much out of the way before I turn another day. So when we start going through the off season, we know what positions need to be filled, what players we need to go after, everything. So I don't know that we'll play this tomorrow, even though I really, really want to get back to it. Maybe we'll just do all this. Maybe we'll just do all this on Twitch, and I won't. Maybe I won't record it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Donn, you are a great help as always. Thanks for keeping me on top of things. And like, subscribe, leave comments, and I shall see you all down the road.